What is up, guys? It's Pidge back again with another. Now, I know it's been a little while since last uploaded, and my mic's not quite as good as it used to be, but we move. Okay, nothing we can do there. Now, I know these Tormented Demons have been out for a little while, so I am a bit late to the party on this one, but I did just want to put this video out there for anyone who's on their Ironman, looking at doing Wild Gothic Sleeps, maybe wanting to skip Bofa, get that Tormented Synapse, or do some Desert Treasure 2 bosses with the upgraded Arclight. Wanted to put this video out there just to show you some real easy strats, what I use to kill these Tormented Demons very easily and very effectively. Let's have a look. So, in terms of minimum levels, you're going to want to take on these guys. You'll want base 70s in your melees, and at least 70 mage, or 70 range if you've got range in them, of course. I'll just show you the setup I'm running. I've got this melee setup here with no legs. Really, you don't want to be using legs unless you've got tassets, because all that really matters here is the strength bonus. This is giving me strength bonus, this. Everything in this kit is giving me strength bonus. And because I'm on Rated Demon's task, it means I get about 1000 XP per kill in Slayer, so it can really add up. And then in terms of the magic, here I'm using exact same thing. All we care about is damage. So all we want numbers that make this number go up. RM top 1%, Bolt 6%, Huge Saradome 8%. Because the accuracy doesn't matter a huge amount. So you do hit pretty hard on these guys. That's why I'm not bringing, for example, a Defender swap or a boot swap. Because it's just not necessary, guys. You don't need it. It's just a waste of it. Now, in terms of the spell I'm using, I really recommend the setup, even if you're a little bit lower level, because the mage slaps these guys. Is cast Mark of Darkness, get yourself a certain staff. I'll put all the eligible staffs on the screen that you're able to cast as well. And then you just select the highest one you can do in regards to the Demon Banes, my Dark Demon. This setup right here, absolutely slap. As for the rest of the gear I've got, I don't have an imbued heart, so I don't have anywhere boosted mage, but I've got super strength, super attack. You will have to kind of figure out what your shark to prayer potion ratio looks like. I'd recommend bringing like 4 prayer potions to start with. Essentially, as you get better, you'll use less food. Basically, need more prayer pots to last longer. Don't worry about this Dark Sacs. In the rune pouch, these are the runes you're going to require to be able to cast the spells we need, the Deep Bane and the Mark of Darkness. And then finally, got a Sapphire Lantern. Now, without this, you can't even get into the cave unless you're like me. Master Scroll Book, and you just go straight there. If you have that, you don't need the lantern. Right, so in terms of getting there, the best way to get there, literally, just go to your games necklace and teleport to the Tears of Gothics. Now, do make sure that you've got your Sapphire Lantern if you're going to be getting there this way. You will need it to get down caverns. You should remember this place from when you did Wild Gothic Sleeps. Can't get in here without doing that quest. So this is probably one of the slower ways of getting down here, but it does work. Click on the light creature, take me down into the chasm. They're called Nation. It looks a bit weird because I've got my ground highlighted tiles on. You'll see it in a sec. The animation comes, it looks strange. Yeah, look, it's like camera's tilted, so it gives this effect. It's quite cool, actually. So we wait for the animation, then we run west, south, climb these walls, go through that entrance there, and that's going to take us to the area we were at in the quest. There is an absolute ton of Tormented Demons here. There's single spots, double spots, might even be triple spots, I don't know, but really, you have as much choice as you want as to where you want to kill these, how many you want to be kind of taken on, but they don't even aggro you. Demons are non-aggressive, so you've got absolutely nothing. Oh. Now this leads to the center chamber, and then each one of these paths will have either 1 or 2 Tormented Demons. You should do. So honestly, pick a world, pick a side, and just crack on. Now there is a much faster way. This is more so for the mains out there, because if you are an Iron, the only way you can get these scrolls is by killing the Tormented Demons themselves. But the Gothixian Temple teleport will take you right here. Don't even need the lantern if you've got this, and it's much quicker if you've got them. Use them. So I do just want to quickly say, guys, you might be looking at my gear or my stats and thinking, oh, of course they fall over. Ooh, you know, I don't have that kind of stuff. But I promise, you don't need any of this at all. Literally, all you need is that, and you can kill these guys so easily. You don't need any of this gear. Just bring what you can. And it's just about getting as much damage as you can. But if you don't have any damage pieces, just swap them with tank gear, honestly. So first things first, we're going to be wanting to use the arc light primarily because it does more damage. It absolutely slaps. So with this setup here, we've got some terrible magic defense and some good range defense. So with that in mind, we don't know what attack style they're going to start out with because it could be melee, range, or mage. So our best bet is just going to be prayer mage to start out with. So let's pot up, attack, and get started killing these guys. So just to keep it super simple, use your spec whenever you want. What we want to do is do 150 damage to this guy. You can see up here, we've got 494 health left. As soon as I get him down to 450 or lower, he changes his prayer. Then we swap over, do our magic setup, cast Mark of Darkness, start shooting some Demon Banes at him, and we're good to go. Now you probably noticed he is throwing some attacks at me. This sound cue and this animation right here, that is ranged. He will change his attack style soon. I'll let you know the mechanics on that one in a little bit. Now he's changing and he's maging me now. That is the sound effect and the animation for his mage attack. I will show you the melee one when he decides to do it. So honestly, it just cycles through this, just doing 150 damage with one style. He'll then change his prayer. You change your attack style and do another 150 damage until it dies, pretty much. That's a melee attack. So that's the sound cue and the animation for his melee attack. Now there's really only one other mechanic other than that, and that is when they change their attack styles. Now this happens every 36 seconds or 60 ticks. You could track that if you like, but to be honest with you, once you've done enough of these guys, you will start to get a feel for when they're going to do this next attack. So when they do decide to change their attack style, he will shoot an entangle spell at you. See that? And then shoot a fireball. Now, as soon as you see that coming out, you need to spam click away. If you want, you can hold control and it will make you run, because when they do this, they turn your run off. There is a very small chance, if you're not quick enough, you might run into the other fireball and get hit a ton. But yeah, as soon as you see that entangle come out, walk or run the hell away straight away. Just spam click. And then as soon as they have done that, they will change attack styles. So you'll have to either switch. Here we go. So he's attacking me with mage. I will now switch to melee. I take no damage. Easy. And repeat the process until they're dead. And honestly, it is as easy as that to kill these guys. It really is. Okay, now I'm going to go over a few bonus tips just to help you extend your trips, get more kills. I call them advanced strategies, but to be honest, nothing about Tormented Demons. It's easy. So one thing you can do while you're meleeing is just pre-cast Mark of Darkness. That way you guarantee that it is kind of always up for when you need it. It is good to keep track of this because doing any hits with it not up is going to decrease your damage by a serious amount. So at least now when I swap, I've already got Mark of Darkness up. I can just go straight to hitting him. Easy peasy. Now another advanced strategy you can use is summoning your thralls. The green one is best, by the way. Obviously, you need the Book of the Dead to be able to cast thrall. Do decide to bring one along. It can increase your damage by a fair bit. Now obviously if you're ranging these, you're going to want to use the mage thrall. Essentially just whatever combat style you're not using against these guys, just summon that thrall. Every now and then it'll even make them change their prayer, if you're really lucky, to range. Half it really. Now next up, I just want to show you why a lot of people bring stuff like the Dark Axe or Dragon Two-Hander, or just a slow hitting two-handed weapon. So when they change their attack style and they throw this bind at you, their shield will temporarily disabled. Now that means the next hit you do is going to do a whole lot more damage. Watch this. Boom. Now that only did 11 because he's praying melee. I will show you how much damage it does. Not praying melee. Okay, we're chilling here. Our Dark Axe. Waiting for the perfect moment to strike. 67. I've seen that hit 88s. It could probably hit higher, to be honest with you. But yeah, if you can get that hit in, it'll also mean your next attack is only 4 ticks. So if you're quick on the switches, you can go for an axe into a mage, and it'll be so quick. I just KO'd that guy with DH axe. Oh, that's fun. Now, one last tip for you guys. If you catch one praying range when they respawn, you can actually manipulate that and get an extra bunch of melee hits in. What you do is get it down to really close to 450. Get some hits. Oh, there we go. Now we mage it. Boom. Now it switches to Prey Mage, and we can melee it another 150 damage. So this is especially good if you're lacking on Mage. This means you get to use your better combat style a lot. Okay, now I think that should be everything. Other than, of course, you can bring an Ash Sanctifier. Want to get a bit of prayer XP? It is an extra inventory slot, but 110 per berry. Wow, that's impressive. Right, I really hope this video helped you guys, anyone who needed it. If you're going for your Tormented Synapse or you just want those Burning Claws on your Ironman, it should be pretty get these done. Or if you've got a Great of Demons task, even better, do come over here. So if you liked the video, drop a like on the video if you could. Comment below what you think. If you want me to do any more videos in the future, I'll see you in the next one, potentially. Peace!